Hey, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody out there doing? This is SP Hustle Hard. Like and subscribe. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, checking me out. It's a beautiful thing. We right here. We in the building. We in the building for sure. We're going to get right to it. Now, it's a lot going on outside, and I don't know where to begin. This week was crazy. A lot of things was going on and happening. But we're going to get right into it. But first and foremost, please hit the like button and please subscribe and please share, most importantly. But we here. So the Dems, they came out and they said something. They were speaking to the military where they was telling the military, listen, you don't have to listen to certain commands that's coming from the administration, the current administration, as far as what they see as dictatorism, whereas he's doing things unprecedented. But it is what it is. So, with that being said, the administration came out and said that all Dems or the Dems that said that should be executed for treason. The funny part is you cannot make this up. But that's what he said. I can't understand how and why would someone even say something like that when they backpedal. If you go back and look at what they said about, say, for instance, the Saudi prince, what was said then at the time of what happened to that news reporter until now. But anyway, moving forward, so he was basically calling out saying that they should be executed for treason, stuff like that. Like, wow, wow. But I guess, when you got a certain fan base and, you want to rally them up and you want to get them, going and all that good stuff, you say things like that. You say things like that. And of course, they may not pay attention to what's the historical situation with what he said before and what he's saying now and what he did before and what he's doing now. But with that being said, so what happened is that he was calling for the Democrats to be executed. Yeah, that's crazy. That's totally crazy. But hey, what you gonna do? You know, what you gonna do? 2026 is here. It's almost upon us. So y'all know what y'all gotta do. But with that being said, we're gonna get on to the next. Also, so now a few people on the Republican side of things is calling for the firing of FBI Director Cash Patel. I don't know how true it is, but fact check it. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. They saying that he's in the way, basically, like he's being a distraction. Yeah, yeah. I guess they want somebody else in that position to take that position. So they calling for that, the firing of the head of the FBI agency, Cash Patel. Go figure. Also, I want to talk about that news, the Mary Bruce from the ABC News reporting part of things. Um, she asked some questions. She wanted to get down to the and a lot of reporters that was in that room, they were scared to ask, and she wasn't. Big shout out to her. Big shout out to her. She get the news reporter award of the week because yeah, she asked the questions. She asked the right questions. And of course, the administration came out and said, "Oh, you were that they fake news. Everybody's fake. Like you can't get away with that one no more. Nobody, come on. Everybody's fake news besides that one station that you happen to be on 80% of the time, 90% of the time. Is that one news station is just the truth of all truth. Wow. But big ups to her, like big shout outs to her. Like she really asks the questions. Yeah. ABC News, you should be proud of that lady. You should definitely be proud of that lady for asking the right questions. When other news reporters were scared, oh, our clearance going to get taken, or we ain't going to be able to get in the here if we ask this and that. Yeah, they tippy toeing. Like, yeah. And here it is. What happened to those news reporters that was didn't care? Like, I mean, now some of these news reporters is it all depends on who you are. Her, it didn't care. She didn't care who you was. Like she wanted that. She asked the right questions. Yeah, I don't think she'll have clearance next go around, but she was willing to risk it all. Like, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what a real news reporter look like. But with that being said, moving right along, so the Epstein's files has been signed, sealed, and delivered. Is going to be out. I'm not gonna. I'm not going to be surprised if certain things was taken out, taken away. You ain't going to get the full understanding of these reports, these files, or what have you. And I believe that, yeah, we ain't going to know the truth. That's what I'm saying. We ain't going to know the truth. But it's food to feed to that base. I really don't believe that we're gonna get the truth. Already, someone, I think it was a teacher, a dean, or something from one of these big colleges, resigned or stepped back or stepped down, whatever, and yeah, because he had some dealings with Epstein, and I guess his name came up in the files. And so he thought, like, yeah, this is a good time for me to step away, before things really get crazy. Yeah. But as far as the Epstein files go, me personally, I don't know how other people's may feel out there, but how I feel, I don't think we're going to get to know exactly what's what, like what's really in there. Like, what's been taken away, pretty much. Like, what's been taken out of there. I don't think we're going to get the full truth and nothing but the truth from the Epstein files. I don't think everything going to be 100. That thing was that Epstein file situation going to be like one of the Twilight Zone episodes, like real talk. It's going to be one of those. Yeah, it's going to be one of those. It's going to be one of those episodes. But again, give the people what they want to hear, and they'll listen. They'll listen. It's crazy, but that's what it is. Listen, so back now so here's another situation. People, please don't hold your breath for that $2,000 stimulus check or whatever have you, because it's a good possibility that's not going to happen. I believe that. I said that I believe it when I see it, and we ain't going to see it. So now what is being said, what is being tossed out there is some type of income tax cut. Like, some type of break on your taxes when you file taxes. Yeah, think about that. So now, they just say things, they just put things out there to, to get your mind off of this and yeah, put your mind on that. And now what's happening is that, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up? How's everybody doing? Thank you to M Dollar, thank you to Solo, thank you to Luck VL Tapped In. I appreciate all your folks, man. You're good dudes. Bless, bless, bless. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, checking me out. But like I was saying, is that you should have known that was just a distraction because now we are not getting that. We are not getting that 2000. Mm-hmm. But we can find 40 billion to send to Argentina to help bail them out of a situation of a government that sunk that country or put that country in major debt. And all for what? But hey, who cares? Who really cares? We just moving right along. Yeah, that's what it is. Unfortunately, that's what's happening. I know the farmers ain't proud of it, but hopefully somewhere along the line they got something back because they went out there wholeheartedly and with all they had to believe in the word of this administration and put it all on the line. And now, yes, and we are here at this point. But it's okay. I was doing something, and something came across my line, and I happen to know, come across something, right? People, did you know in 2021, the United States, my bad, United Nations voted to make human right food a human right? Food now. We talking about food. We ain't talking about money. We talking about food. To make food, the United Nations voted in 2021 to make food a human right. Can anybody guess the two nations that voted against it and why? This is crazy. Like this is honestly crazy. Like, wow, like make you like, I don't understand. Food. We talking about food. We talking about food. Food to make a human right. So of course it was the United States, and drum roll please. Israel. Israel and the United States voted against it to make food a human right in 2021. That's crazy. That's crazy. To make food a human right. And yet, two countries voted against it. Wow. It shouldn't be no countries vote against making food. We ain't talking about weapons. We're talking about food. Food, 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 to make it a human right. Man, people. Oh man. Well, that's what it is, though. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Also, um, I want to know still, what did the 8 Democrats that cross party lines, right, to get the Republicans to push this bill along, what did they get out of it? Because a lot of people is about to, you don't understand the magnitude of what's about to happen with this healthcare situation. They don't even have, they have an idea, but they don't really have, they have a band-aid, but they don't really have, yeah, just because the ACA, Affordable Care Act, is about to be in trouble for a lot of people. Just saying, premiums, yeah, yeah. But hey, it is what it is. It, this is what it is. This is what's happening. Also out in Charlotte, over the week, they arrested 81 and plus, 81 plus immigrants, people that was here. Um, they ran up into jobs. They know where they work at, and they went right there. And now, mind you, they didn't go to the corners and spots and all that. They went to a job. So if they working, why is you like? It's not, and they already done dug in and been here, got families supporting and taking, and it's crazy because now, like, the mothers is left with the kids, like, wow, like, sheesh, yeah. And the crazy part is like, you don't have, they are sorted out once you get behind that wall in the bars. That's when they'll figure it out. Months from now, you may be laying up sick. You might be shipped to Costa Rica, somewhere else before they get to the bottom line of it. May not even be shipped back to your home country. But yeah, yep. Hmm. Yeah, this is what it is. This is what it is. It's sad, but it's true. And this is what's happening. This is what's happening. Um, 2026 is right around the corner, though. It don't mean much, but it is. Also, a Republican that was once a big advocate of the administration, she stepped down. Major Greens, blah blah blah. Taylor, I think that's her name is. She stepped down. She resigned. And I give her props. Even though it took a minute for her to wake up out of the slumber she was in the hypnotized and all that crazy stuff. But she see clear. She see clear. She see clear. It's yeah. She see clear now. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. She see it. She see it. She see it. So she has resigned. I don't know why, but I guess they put the full court press on her, like real talk. Like I don't even want to begin to understand what happened behind closed doors, because I'm willing to bet they put the full court press on her for her to step away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One thing I can say about this administration, boy, they demand loyalty. Real talk. That's like, yeah, that's some mob boss type, gang style type status situation. Like they demand that. Like, yeah, yeah. That's crazy. So anyway, she's stepping away. Major Green Teller, I think that's her name. She's stepping away from the situation, and I guess she's just gonna go live her life. It is what it is. But anyway, this is SP Hustle Hard. Like and subscribe. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We back in the building. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, checking me out. We around. Please like, please subscribe, and most importantly, please share. We here. We in the building. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same bat channel. We around. I would like to thank everybody for tuning in, checking me out. SP Hustle Hard. Thank you.